What is going on out there, good people, and welcome back to LMD Trading, where I am living my dream trading. Hope everybody out there is doing well. As for myself, I am doing good. Wrapping up another day in this crazy market that we are in right now. And this one started off a little sketchy this morning. Drained my mind. They call it mental capital. You got your actual currency capital, and then you have mental capital. And today, this morning, really kind of drained my mental capital to where I really was done. It was a green morning, but it really felt not so green. So what we'll do, I guess we'll do the normal routine. I'm gonna go ahead, we'll bring up the trade performance, reviewing trades for October 18th, 2023. Today, we were gross profit, $528.10. We gave back $148.60. That gave us a net profit of $399.50 before commissions, before fees. If you caught my previous video, you know that Ninja Trader hits you across the head when you are trading MNQ, when you are trading micros. It's almost 4 times as much to take the equivalent of 1 NQ. So we did pay some commissions, we paid some fees, but that's all a part of doing business. Doesn't really become a factor if you green. Like I said, it's just a part of doing the business. Showing that we took 25 trades. Didn't really take that many trades. Percent profit today, 60-40. We were 60-40 today. That's on 15 winning trades, 10 losing trades. Again, cannot really go by this number right here. Largest winning trade, 126. That's good. Largest losing trade, 36. That's good. That's what we want to see. Keep those losers small. Again, can't really go by that because I might have been in a trade that was 5 MNQs, and they might only be accounting for 2 of them because they split the order. So can't really go by that either. But you can get a little bit of information from this screen. Let's go ahead and take a look at the trades real quick. Trades. Started the morning off green. That was good. This is where it got a little sketchy. Ran through, took some red trades. Ended up coming back, getting a green trade, which got us back green on the day, followed by a batch of red trades. Took those red trades. Ended up saying, okay, it is what it is. Yeah, so had those red trades, is what it is. That got us back red on the morning. Came back, took some green trades, got us back green. And then we pretty much stayed green from there on. Traded to 8 o'clock. Kind of was like, man, I think I'm done at this point. Ended up taking 1 more, or actually 2 more trades during that 8 to 9 o'clock hour. If you look, you see I took 1 MNQ because I was like, I'm not going to give back much of this profit. So took that trade, found out I was on the wrong side of the trade. I took the L, got back in, made that back plus, 36 more bucks. And then the rest of the afternoon, I took 2 more trades, both 1 MNQ, basically a flat trade, and then basically a 1R trade. And that was it for the day. I was done. I had intentions on recording my trades today. I actually was recording my trades today. But the thing was, I did not have the tick chart all the way over to the right where it would follow the time as the trades or as the morning went on. So it didn't record my later trading entries. I didn't notice it until I came back in the house because I was trading from my shop this morning. Didn't notice that I came back in the house And then I did adjust the charts, but by then I just turned off the OBS. So what I want to do though is I want to show the first part of the video where I did record. And it is already moving. Let's see. What time is this at? Okay, we're good right here though. So you do see that we're green from that first trade this morning. But what I want to show you is an area that I marked on the chart, because this is going to come into play when you see. I want to review the last two trades that I took. That's the only two trades we're going to look at. So hopefully this one will be fairly quick this morning. But what I want to do is just show this area that I marked on the chart. If you look down here, lower left, and it's not capturing my cursor, but if you see right there, that line, that's me on the chart, and you're going to see that I'm going to switch over. I'm going to click on a drawing tool, and I'm going to add a zone right there. And like I said, this is going to become important when we flip over to the charts. So we do see that the market was in a downtrend at this time, and we had a pretty big area where this could drop. There you go. You see me drawing the zone on the chart. And I do know why it's not showing, because I was doing this off of, I want to say, a 4-hour chart. So that was on another screen. So that's why you don't see the mouse doing it. But notice this zone that I drew. I drew it from this point down. And notice where it's at, 15,080. So now you see my cursor back over here. I'm on this screen. So I'm going to go ahead. I'm going to just pause that, and I'm going to bring this over to my main screen now. So, but you saw we were at what? 15,146 at like 6:45, 7 o'clock this morning. I was looking at a zone that was down at 15,080. So I'm going to back this out just a little bit though. There you go. You see all of this that I was taking this morning. I'm not going to worry about all of that. We just going to worry about where my last two trades were. But you notice we are way down in that box right now, or at that time, 130. Thing is, when I drew this on this particular chart, it was on this particular computer. I did not know about this area on my computer outside. So I had no clue I was taking a trade right at the top of this zone that I had marked at like 6:45 this morning. I just found that kind of interesting when I came and sat down at the computer and was looking at the charts and seeing where I got in a trade. But the reason that I took this trade was, if you come over and look at it on tick chart, I was getting in right here, 15,078, and I was given this 10 points, 7.8, so we should be going down to 6.8. 6.8 is going to put it down below these pivots, and I was basically playing a breakout. So it wasn't the typical 60 through the pair moving average. It was a breakout style trade, and I did not even know about this box or this zone at the time. But got in the trade, kind of pulled back a little bit. It made this move up, and you know I'm always looking to the left. There's a pivot right here. When this did not hold that pivot, I got out of the trade, basically getting out flat. So that was that one you saw me making a couple of bucks on. It was 1 MNQ. We'll go ahead, scroll, and we see that that was a good exit. I'll come back, I'm gonna just put the cursor right over that. Again, This pullback, it made a move. It tried to break this pivot. It didn't do it. All bets off. This is going down. Look at right there. Look at that 60 crossing through. That is beautiful. Let's look at that. 78. Stop would be 88. Stop is going to be way off the screen. And this thing goes from 78 down to 66. So it gives us 10 points. Usually you can get about 10 points out of that move. Comes on over. It gives these, I'm calling this like a U cross. Gives this U cross where it comes back through again and makes the move to the high side. Let's keep going and we'll see where we actually got in the trade. And if you look over at the left-hand chart, you'll kind of see where it is on the 2-minute chart as it's just kind of moving. Notice it's using this area that we marked at 6:45 in the morning as support. And that's why it's important to mark your charts up. You'll hear me say that all the time. So we'll go and review this last trade and we're going to wrap it on up. So we see, caught support off of this area, comes up, pulls back, catches support off the 60, up, support off the 60, comes up to the 200, rejects it, back down. So it's wedged in between these two moving averages. When I see this, I say, I want to take a trade when it breaks above and it holds. So it breaks above, next candle, I want to be long. And you see me get long at 104. Stop is going to be 194, just below a pivot. Let's go down. It's actually 192, so 2 points below it, but I'm only in one MNQ. So I'm only risking $20 in this trade, and we get the move up. I start chasing my stop behind it. I get tagged out, and this thing rolls over. So good exit right there because it's all the way back down to this zone that we marked. So just wanted to kind of review those two trades. Since I did not record, I'll be sure to tomorrow make sure that I have everything set right, because I do enjoy being able to look at the actual trade, look at the actual entries as I'm entering the trade on the charts. So be on the lookout for that tomorrow. As always, thanks for checking me out. If you hadn't hit that like button, please do so. If you're not subscribed, please think about subscribing. It doesn't cost you a thing. It would help me out in the YouTube algorithms. And as always, we can continue the conversation in the comments. This market is wicked, y'all. It's given 100-point moves in the morning. It takes it all back in the afternoon, and then it'll grind back up after hours. So depending on your trade style, you can make money in the market. You see, we did make some money in the market today. We're pretty good this week in the cash account. Pretty doggone good. So we're going to try to finish it out strong. On that note, I'm going to wrap this one up. We'll be back at it again tomorrow. Peace.